Hi, my name is Kandis. I'm going to be doing my concept book video. So my first one is called Corduroy's Shapes. The author is Mary Jo Scott, and it's illustrated by Lisa McHugh. It is learning all about different shapes. Corduroy and his friends are going to the park. You can see he's got a square blanket, round balloons, so they're circles. We're learning about shapes, that's why it fits this category. There's some triangles. They are sharing, caring, playing with others, so it's definitely a social development book. An activity with this one would be you could use different colors, different shapes of paper to make the characters, especially Corduroy, like a round head and little round ears. There's a cat in here, I believe. Yeah, a little purple cat. You could use triangles to make a cat. So there's that one. And that's for the concept recognition category. The next one I have is the informative books. So I have a couple of different ones for this category. The first ones they're money. So I have dimes, pennies, nickels, and quarters. So these are all written by the same person. That is Kara Kenna, and I believe Kara Kenna and Judy Ostarch. So you're learning about the coins, all of them. They are giving you facts of where they're made, who's on them, like President Roosevelt is on the dime. Abraham Lincoln is on the penny, and it tells you why inside the story or in the book. So there's those. This one, for these books, you could find maybe some play money and you could sort the money, you could count the money by the 1s, 5s, 10s, 25. The next books I have for this specific category, the informative, would be I have Twizzlers and Hershey's, and they're by the same people as well. They are written by Jerry Pelota and illustrated by Rob Bolster. So this one is Twizzlers percentages. They are using Twizzlers to talk about percentages. It's pretty self-explanatory. That would be a great activity for this as well, to find red Twizzlers as well as black Twizzlers, or now they've got like blue and yellow Twizzlers out there as well, especially around Halloween. That would work great for percentages. Like this page, it says 50% red, 50% black. So that one's good. This one, the Hershey's one, is multiplication. So if you have a Hershey's bar, it is kind of referring to multiplication chart. As you can see, multiplication chart. And we know 3 by 4 equals 12. So it's 3 times 4 equals 12. So, and then on the back, it shows you lots of different options. It's backwards for you guys. But it says, like, 1 times 4, gives you 4 pieces. So you could definitely use a Hershey's bar for that. Just any of them, really. Kids love candy, so that would work for that. And then the story or the concept category I have is the Greedy Triangle. Let me get this pop-up out of the way. So the Greedy Triangle is written by Marilyn Burns, and it is illustrated by Gordon Silveria. It's about a triangle. He gets bored with the life that he's living and wants to experience life as different shapes. So he goes to a shapeshifter and becomes a quadrilateral, a pentagon, a hexagon, and then at the very end he realizes he doesn't want to be all those shapes anymore. He wants to go back to being a triangle. So this one is they're learning about the different shapes, the corners, the angles, how they move, what they can be used as, like a instead of saying just a square, they said he was a quadrilateral. So he could be a baseball diamond. He was, what else was he? Maybe. He was a TV, and he was a checkerboard, and a computer screen, and a picture frame. And so he was all these different quadrilaterals rather than just a square. So there's that one. That one is good for personality development as well as cognitive. Obviously, they're learning about the shapes and things, but the personality is because he is bored. He wants to do more things with just his life rather than be a triangle in the orchestra or whatever. So he wants to go have fun, and then he realizes he liked himself the way he was. So those are my books for the concept category. Thank you.